Hey you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video today. It's been a whole week. I'm in the same clothes, same makeup, same hair. How does this even happen? We are back today for part 2 of this empties video thing that I've been doing. Last week we saw all of my empties of body care and hair care, and then today we have a very large box of makeup and skincare that we are going to go through. Like I said last week, this is going to be kind of would I repurchase or not repurchase. Most of these things are completely empty. I don't have a lot of rejects, I don't think, in this category. So full honest opinions and thoughts, and then we're going to go into hands mode. If you're new here, hands mode over go look at each empty bottle that I got, talk about my experience with it, and would I repurchase it or not repurchase it. So I'll see you in hands mode, and then we'll meet back and discuss. Hey guys, welcome back to hands mode. In my last video, I said it's been a while since we did a hands video, but that's definitely not the case today. So here we're gonna go through some of my makeup and skincare, just like the last video. After we talk about each product, I am going to decide whether I would repurchase them or not repurchase them. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit informational for you, but we do have some makeup and skincare to go through, so let's dive in. I'm just gonna start with this one because I think this probably should have been in the last video, but this is the Prequel Cleanser, and I just want to reiterate, this is such a good cleanser. This is like a gel cleanser that foams up, but the neat thing about it is it's 50% glycerin, so it is super great for the skin. It makes it feel really clean without stripping it. It just, I don't know, the first time I used this, I was like, my skin feels so clean. So this was the first bottle that we bought. I now have a second bottle in where I take my makeup off, and then we have a third bottle in the shower because my husband likes to use it because it doesn't break him out. So this is a huge bottle that you get for like 18 bucks, and it's available at Target. This is a definite yes. On the other side of that, because I love the cleanser so much, I went ahead and picked up this Prequel cleansing oil. This was like a yellow oil that was inside of like a pump, and it's kind of just like one of those makeup dissolving balms, but it was in an oil consistency. You know, at first I really did like this product. It was really nice to just have it on my sink and pump it into my hands to do as my first cleanse before using the cleanser to remove the makeup. It was probably not until I got to about here that I noticed that when I would do my toner at night, so I come home from work, I take off my makeup probably around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then before I go to bed, I use a toner before I do my skincare, which is about 7:30. And I noticed that for some reason when I was doing the toner, I was getting more makeup coming off, and I was like, why is my makeup not coming off using the oil remover and the cleanser? So I have since moved on from this particular makeup remover, and yeah, this would definitely not be a repurchase from me. What I did move to is this Vanilla & Co. Clean It Zero. I bought this as a travel thing to take to a music festival because I couldn't take the oil, and I felt like this stuff just did a way better job. I noticed that my skin was like a lot cleaner. I wasn't getting any residue left over when I used a cotton pad later. So I actually went through this entire tub, and then I bought the Big Daddy, and that is what is in my bathroom right now where I take my makeup off. I would definitely and have definitely repurchased that one. That is going to be my go-to makeup remover for right now. But let's not forget this one. This was the Skindinavia makeup remover spray. Listen, I really did like this stuff. I like this stuff a lot. It's really pricey, and I would definitely rebuy this again. I just did not like how I had to use a cotton pad with it. I'm sure you could probably just spray it on your face and then wash your face. That's not how I used it though. But if this wasn't so pricey, I would definitely buy this again. So this is going in the yes category of would I repurchase.
Okay, another prequel item. I honestly can't speak to this. I have it in my empties. My hubs uses this. This is, I think, equivalent to the Tower 28 Rescue Spray. It's just like a face calming spray that you spray on like after you cleanse. I do not use it. The reason it's in here is because this bottle, the pump broke, and we had to empty it into another spray bottle. So I'm on the fence of this one if I would repurchase it again or not, because in my opinion, it was a little pricey, and I think the Tower 28 one is cheaper, but my husband really does like it. So I'm putting this in a middle category. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that because I'm not using it. But yet another prequel item. This is their vitamin C serum. Listen, I think this is only like $22. This is a really nice serum for $22, a really nice vitamin C serum. I have gone through it, and yes, I have repurchased it, and I'm using another one right now. So this is a really nice, it does not break me out. It's very like gentle, but it still gives the brightening effects. I use it as kind of like a moisturizer in the morning. Like as soon as I get out of the shower, I do my eye cream, and then I put this on. This is really, really nice. So yeah, definitely repurchased it, and I have repurchased it. Okay, I promise no more prequel. That was it. This is just let's see, it's so dirty. Barrier Restore Cream. Yeah, I went through it. I used it as kind of like face. I used it on my legs. There is absolutely nothing special about this product at all. I really do feel like their hero product is the glazing milk, and I still have the glazing milk, but I also have found out that my skin is just not dry enough to use all of these things together. I have since removed the glazing milk from my morning routine just because it's so hydrating, and you're supposed to use that and this, and then they had a serum, and it was just too much. So yeah, this is just not for me, and I will not be repurchasing pretty much any of the Rhode skincare, I think, from now on. And they were just bought by e.l.f., so I don't know what that means for the brand, but yeah, this one definitely I will not be buying again. Oh, guys, this this one hurts. I can't believe I went through this. This was the Barbara Sturm Super Anti-Aging Serum. Now listen, I bought this. This is the 1 ounce container. It's like $300, okay? I bought this because I am in love with the night serum. And the night serum is like $330. And I thought that this might be the same as the night serum. And while this is nice, this is not the night serum. I would definitely, if I hit the lottery, I would definitely buy the 1 ounce in the night serum. But I feel bad that I kind of spent the money on this, and I should have just spent the extra money and got the night serum. I did go through all of this. It's really, really nice. It's very, very close. There is something about that night serum, though, that is so special. I can't put my finger on it. But the Super Anti-Aging Serum it's nice, but it's definitely not a repurchase. Let's go through some 2 little eye creams here. These are the mini eye creams. This is the Biosense Squalene eye cream. I got this from Sephora, like in a little free sample, because I did have a full size of this and I really liked it. And eye creams are expensive, so whenever I can get free ones from Sephora, I just go ahead and use them. This Biosense eye cream, really, really nice. I really like it. I probably just need to go ahead and buy like another full can of it, but I'm going through the e.l.f. one because 2025 low buy. But when I go through that one, I probably am going to get this one again. So that is definitely a repurchase. This one, however, I can't even remember the freaking name of this. This was another free sample on Sephora. This was like Masrina or something like that. This was so expensive. It was ridiculously expensive for an eye cream. So when they had the free sample, I was like, ooh, I'm definitely gonna try that out. Oh dude, this stuff was so, I don't want to get my, like, look at this. Ugh. That's an eye cream. No, thank you. I couldn't even get it in. I couldn't even rub it into my face. Like, what the hell? No, this is no. Let's go to another eye product that I absolutely love. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. So this is like a light retinol eye serum that you put on at bedtime. I love this, guys. I went through the whole tube and I had to back up, so I'm going through another one right now. There is something that is really nice about this particular retinol eye cream. I do feel like it has made like a super difference in my under eyes wearing it at night. When I wake up, they are still hydrated, and I do think the retinol is helping a little bit. I mean, I'm turning 45, or actually when you see this, I have turned 45, and I just really think that this is helping. So this is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. This is definitely a repurchase, and I already have repurchased. Another thing that I will always repurchase. This is the Ritual Defeat Thorn Milk. I think I had 2 of these guys in my last empties video, and here's another one. I don't know what the magic is about this stuff. I love spraying this on my face after I wash it or get out of the shower. It's just a beautiful rose scented. It is gorgeous. It makes my skin so supple, and I love this one. This one, I'm probably never going to not buy it. These are the big bottles, like, because I do go through them, and these are like $50-ish, but they do last you. But I use it all the time. So God, I love this stuff so much. Definite repurchase. All right, that was all of the skincare. We are moving into actual makeup now, and I think we're going to start with some primers. The first one being the Bobbi Brown face base. Listen, I bought this because everybody raved about it, and I finally gave up on it. There's probably one more, and I was like, no, I just can't. I did not like this product personally. I do see why somebody with really dry skin would like it, but it was like too hydrating for me as a primer, and I don't need any of that. I don't even have that much to say about it. Like, I didn't like the consistency. I did love the smell though. The smell was so good. It was like a lemony, fresh scent, and I loved that. But the consistency, the formula, that's a no for me, dog. But this is the YSL Touche Eclat Blah Primer. This was the YSL primer that has like the gold flakes in it. I really did like this one. And I really do feel like once I go through some of my other primers, I'm probably going to go back to this. They have since raised the price on this, unfortunately, but I still think it's worth it. It's like a good base for me. It's not too shiny, but it's hydrating and gripping enough, but it's kind of like that natural finish that's kind of like the Prada foundation, so they just go really well together. This is a definite repurchase for me, and like this bottle, it's so luxurious. I like love it. I like putting this out on my counter and looking at it. This is a yes. 3 Merit eyebrow pencils, and my one that I'm using currently is almost out too. Guys, I am in such a like bind with the whole Merit pencil thing. Like, these are the best eyebrow pencils that I have ever used, but they go so quickly, and I can't find anything else that's like as good. Like, look at this. I've gone through 3 of them, and I'm going like my 4th one. Actually, I think it's my 6th one. It's almost gone, and I'm like, what do I do? I've tried going to like cheaper ones, and I just can't do it. These ones are so good. These are the Merit brow pencils. I think they're the Brown 1990. I get them in the shade light brown. These are just the nicest. I mean, you're not going to see anything in there because I've used every single bit of it up, but they're like a nice soft gel like liner. They get those little brow hairs just so perfectly. I'm just in such a bind. I need to find something that's cheaper because these are like $24 a piece. And I'm like, look, this is $75 a brow pencil that I'm holding in my hand right now. I just don't know what to do. Anyway, these are a definite repurchase, and I need to get some more. I'm just gonna go through these two eyeliners really quickly. This e.l.f. one, I think I bought it for like Halloween. Garbage. And then this is the Epic ink liner from NYX. It's vegan, and this was my go-to eyeliner until I found that Judy doll. When I found that Judy doll, I tried to go back to this, and this was terrible. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like your standards while you're using something, you're like, yeah, this one is good. And then I went to the Judy doll one and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even draw on my face with this anymore. So this actually isn't empty. I am just getting rid of it, and I will probably not be repurchasing again. Another empty. These are, I go through these a lot too. These are the Tower 28 mascaras. This one's in the shade Jet. So this is just the black mascara. Right now I have the black and brown, and I'm probably going to need to buy those again soon. I have tried so many different mascaras, and these ones, they just don't disappoint. They're super reliable. They fan and volume my lashes the way that I want them to. They don't flake. They don't transfer, which is like the biggest problem I have with mascaras. The fact that they don't transfer is just amazing, because I would love that YSL Lash Clash, but I get them on my upper eyelids like all the time. This stuff stays put. This is definitely a repurchase, probably over and over and over again. And then this little guy, I just threw this guy in there. This is the YSL Candy Glaze sample in clear. I've used it all up. You guys know I love the Candy Glaze. It just smells so good. And then this was like a little baby that I got for free, and it was just so cute. And the clear is actually really, really nice. So if I had the opportunity to buy the clear, yes, I would buy it. All right, last two makeup items that I've got here. This is the Ritual Defee Soft Sorcery Concealer. You guys know I've talked about this like a lot. This is my favorite concealer, and I honestly cannot think about going anywhere else after I've used this. It's so brightening, it's so hydrating, it's kind of like a serum-y consistency. It looks really good under my under eyes. It's just, I also can use it as an all-over foundation, which is even a bonus. So it's really travel friendly for me. It is just a beautiful formula. Ritual Defee has something magical about them. I don't know what it is, but sometimes they knock it out of the park, and I'll never be able to go back. And this is one of the products. So yes, I would repurchase. I already have. I'm going through one right now. Definitely in the yes pile. All right, I saved the best for last. You guys ready for this? So this is my beloved Prada foundation. So I do have a refill that's empty. This is the Prada Skin Reveal in LN25. This is like my favorite foundation. This is a refill that I went through, and then I bought another refill and I put it in the vessel, and then I dropped it, and the vessel was fine, but the refill busted on the inside, and it made such a mess that I couldn't salvage it at all. I went ahead and bought another one of these. You saw in my birthday video, I bought another refill because I actually had another component from the original one of these. This is just really unfortunate, like that this had to happen. I just saved it for this video in particular. She is going to be laid to rest now, but I just did buy another refill. So this is actually 1, 2. I had one before, so I'm on my 4th one of these Prada foundations, and yeah, I guess it's really 3 because I didn't even really get to use this one that much. I love this foundation so much. It's beautiful. I am currently using the Judy doll foundation that I really, really do like, and I feel like it's really similar at like a fraction of the cost, but there is something really special about the Prada that I can't put my finger on. It's a beautiful kind of demi-matte natural skin finish. It's not super high coverage, but coverage enough to like hide some of my thing. I think it's just a really beautiful foundation. So I'm so sorry, girl. These are in the definite yes pile, and yeah, that's RIP, pour one out for that Prada refill. And because you love it so much, here are all of the products that are going back into the box. So I will go through these, the glass ones and the plastic ones that are recyclable. Those will all go into the recycling bin. And yeah, guys, that's all I got for the makeup and skincare. It's, going through the shit. So that was that, and I'm glad that you sat through that with me. Hopefully some of it was helpful. I am going to meet you back at the desk.
So that's the tea. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you could please like this video, it really helps me out. If you could comment below on anything that you saw here, or again, your recommendations or anything like that, I would love to hear it. And if you could subscribe, that would be super cool. Like, I'm a good time sometimes. I have thoughts on stuff, and yeah, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will see you on the next one.